Man, Charlamagne.
Charlamagne being petty. Charlamagne was being messy.
Yeah.
And even when she was answering the question, she was like who? And he said, Channing Crowder.
He should have. Because I saw it, I did, and I saw answer. And then she want to go back to, but he's a loving person and a great husband. I didn't say he's not a great husband. It's amazing what he's doing with Lil Future. Like, the dude is a good human. He is lame still. I don't know if anybody doesn't understand. They're not running me off of this point. Lame is an opinion. She even said it. So who's saying, because that's their opinion? Yeah. She's from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. She wasn't going to date Russ back in 2000.
Evolution,
Time came forward. She evolved to dating the
Evolution.
lame dude. He is a good person, a good human being, but the dude is lame. Y'all know what lame is. Bro, you know how many people, I'm not putting nobody else in my boat because I'm paddling this by my.
Let's be clear. In black culture, lame essentially means that you promote and propagate and live a lifestyle based on all the worst parts of black culture. Let's be clear about that. They're not going to say what lame is, but that's essentially what it is in black culture. Hey, when you growing up, hey, you want to ditch school and go smoke weed? Nah, I'm going to stay in class. You lame. Hey, you be telling your girl the truth? You lame. You want to wait until you married to have kids? You lame. You take this school shit serious? You lame. Growing up in black culture, you're only considered lame when you don't promote the ignorance of black culture. Think about it. Future. Russell Wilson is raising Future's child, and Russell Wilson is considered lame, not Future, the one who has another man raising his child. Think about that for a second. But I'm going to let him rock out and I'm going to let him continue.
Myself. I've talked to a number of people that's like, bro, you're right. He's not like that. He's inner city Atlanta dude is not hanging out with Russell Wilson. That's what I'm saying. It's lame. The dude does not, he got that moose shit in his hair. Honestly, bro, y'all looking around because y'all even know I'm right. The dude is not a cool person, but that's my opinion.
Right.
You go find the boys that play at Wisconsin and Nebraska, they'll hang out with us. A dude from inner city Atlanta is not hanging out with Russell Wilson. That's what I say. Lame.
But look, what is it like? And this is what I was saying earlier. What does it matter if you're an inner city dude? And this is why. What about the inner city makes somebody cool? Think about it. What about growing up in the inner city makes somebody cool? Is it the fact that in the inner city there's more crime? Is it the fact that in the inner city y'all aren't as educated because the schools are dilapidated and education isn't taken as seriously? Is it the fact that within the inner city there's more gang violence? Is it the fact within the inner city there's more teenage moms? Is it the fact that within the inner city people are not, especially within the black community in the inner city, there's more violence? Let's be clear. So someone who does not subscribe to inner city culture, inner city politics, you're considered lame. You're considered lame. Just say that. Just say if you're a black person who doesn't want to commit crimes or who doesn't want to live life in this way that's ignorant or doesn't want to go out here and do stuff that he knows is wrong, right? You're lame. Just say that. Just say that. And this is why black culture is behind. Because we will promote and lift up a Young Thug. We will promote and lift up all these rappers and entertainers who we know, based on their own admission, are criminals. Don't give a damn about the community. We will elevate them and we will put a person like Ben Carson down. We'll put a person like Russell Wilson down, who I don't even know much about the dude. But he honestly sounds like an upstanding citizen. That's it. In the black culture, in the black community, inner city, if you are an upstanding citizen who takes life seriously and does not go out there and make bad decisions and do, ignorant things, you're lame. But the lame people are winning. The lame people walking around without a criminal record. The lame people walking around getting after the bag and stuff like that. While the majority of the cool people who y'all consider cool, they behind bars. They in the grave. They got multiple baby mamas. They paying child support to women they don't even like. But go be cool. Go be cool.
I guarantee him and Logan Mankins would get along. You see what y'all understand what I'm saying? I guarantee him and some square ass dude from somewhere would get along. I'm looking at him and saying, man, I never with him, he's lame. That's my point. It's opinion, lame, cool's opinion, and y'all ain't running me off of this forever.
No, I'm not trying to run you off it. Obviously, your opinion is yours. I didn't expect you to double down on it, but...
What you want me to do? Say, oh, he's cool now.
No,
It's in his blood, it's in his kidneys, his liver, his gallbladder, his intestines. Lame is all through him, and it's gonna be there his whole life, Freddie.
I'm gonna say this. So you have culture, right? Society, and then there's a box. Then you have what's considered social norms. He's not in there in a lot of people's opinion, which is for you.
Yeah.
So
he's not in black culture social norms, and that's the key part. In black culture social norms, you supposed to go out here, get women pregnant, leave, not be in the life, have a criminal record, be on the most ignorant type of stuff, and then have a comeback story and hopefully make it out. That's considered norm when we talk about what's cool. You a lame if you do it the right way. You take care of your money, you budget, lame. You ain't out here, you shopping at Ross, you ain't out here getting clothes you can't afford, lame. Lame.
when I look at, so I have a son who's on the spectrum, right? And he's not what you might consider socially acceptable all the time because he's a bit socially awkward. That doesn't make him corny or lame. What I learned to lead with is, as a parent, I want to direct my thoughts or reserve my thoughts towards people by how I view my children. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Before I say something about a person, I'm gonna always say, what if that was my child? Then I can make an opinion on that. I told you last time, the first time that whole thing came out, when the corny thing came out about Russ, when we first did it, that wasn't the intent to go viral for saying it. What I said was, I think Russ is cool. He's not us. Like he's not gonna be hanging out in the clubs with us. That's just me. I know a lot of guys.
And there it is, right there. He's not going to be hanging out with the club. He's not going to be hanging out in the club with us. And another thing he said, listen, he's not us. What does us mean, right? Let's truly break that down. What does us mean? Us means he's not going to be in the club having women shake their ass on him. Why? Because he's married and he has a wife at home and he's trying to raise a family. So in other words, he's a family man. And because he's a family man, he lame. He's not going to be in the club with us. He's not going to be out here doing the ignorant stuff that we doing, even though we in our 40s and 50s. He's not going to be doing that. That's what makes him lame. Let's just be clear. That's what makes him corny. He's the dude where you say, oh, let's ditch school and go smoke some weed, and he say, nah, I'm a stay in class. I don't want to ditch. I want to graduate. Oh, you lame. He the dude on the bus reading a book, and they calling him lame because he know how to read. Let's be clear. Lame in black culture just means you trying to do things the right way.
I ain't gonna go and go where I go or do the things I do. Yeah. Right? That doesn't mean he's corny.
He wears white drawers, the little tight ones. That's just, he's not.
Whoa. Okay. Someone help me understand how he knows that. Someone help me understand how he knows that level of detail about another man. Is there a commercial I'm missing? Is there like a broadcast or a press release that Russell Wilson put out where he told people what underwear he wears? And this is coming from a dude. This dude right here, Channing Crowder or whatever, admitted that him and his wife love to go to nudist colonies and be around other naked adults. Other naked adults. I guess that's what makes you cool though. You want your wife around another naked man. That you cool for that. There's nothing weird about that. But him wearing a specific underwear, I don't know how you know what underwear he wears. But bruh, to me that's taking it too far. You all up in the like. I feel like sometimes people just look for reasons to not like a person or to talk down on them for whatever reason, right? But let's continue. I think I got enough, but I'm gonna let him say a couple more things and then wrap it up.
I'm not fooling with that. From where I come from, I'm not fooling with that dude.
Yeah, so I think for me, first off, hearing Charlamagne say your
Yeah, I think I've heard enough. So pretty much, when asked what makes him lame, he wears mousse in his hair, and he doesn't wear the type of underwear that you would want to hang out, the type of underwear that you feel like your male friends should have, right? When you get a friend that's a guy, you talking to him, hey bruh, what type of underwear do you wear? What type of underwear do you wear? That's the conversation he's having with his friends. And if you don't wear the type of underwear that he thinks you should wear, y'all can't be friends. Y'all can't be friends. I've never asked any of my homies, what kind of underwear do you wear? That's none of my business. That's weird. To me, that's strange. You know the type of underwear that another man wears. Make it make sense. But hey, this is black culture, right? People are willing to go as far as to tell you what type of underwear that you have to wear now in order to be cool. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you tap in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Really helps out. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for the support, and I'll see you in the next video.